Hello, my name is Dr. Larry Dorr. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm the founder of Operation Walk. And Operation Walk started 20 years ago, just a little over 20 years ago. It initially generated as an idea in my mind when I was in Russia. I took a small team there of doctors and assistants, and we operated in Russia, and I realized even in a country like Russia, which seemed like it was such a menace to the United States, this big country, and I realized they didn't have very good facilities, and they weren't very good at these operations. And at the same time that we were there was a team from Operation Smile that was in St. Petersburg, and we had taken the midnight train from Moscow to St. Petersburg, and I saw that they were there, and then that really stimulated me to decide we can call this Operation Walk, and we're going to do the same thing, and that's how it started. We've been coming to Guatemala a few years now. We first came here at the suggestion of Dr. Brian Parsley, so that we came down at his invitation initially, and we were enthralled with the people and the hospital and how well we were received. And so it became a regular stop for Operation Walk, and has been for several years. And not just our team from Los Angeles comes, but there are teams from other chapters that come to Antigua, and also one that goes to Guatemala City on a regular basis. Well, when we come down on these trips, we bring everything. It doesn't do much good for us to come here and use this hospital's supplies, because one of the reasons we are doing this is because their supplies are limited. So we get the implants donated from the implant company. We're using implants from Zimmer on this trip. All the other goods, even down to the Band-Aids, we bring everything down to the Band-Aids, and almost all those are donated by the companies that make those supplies. And the time by all of the people that come are donated, the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, the assistants, even the people that clean the tools. These are all volunteer people, so this is an organization that really works from its heart. Well, the motivation to come to Guatemala and to all the other countries that we go to is just to be able to help people who need it. I mean, that's what medicine is. I mean, we're in medicine, and we're doctors, and we're nurses, and we're therapists, and we're people who went into this profession because we wanted to help people who need help. And if somebody doesn't have the money to be able to have a hip or knee replacement and they really need it, then it's very satisfying. It's very rewarding for us to be able to provide that for that patient, and that's why we do this. Well, it's just a fantastic thrill to be able to see the patients after surgery, before surgery, and after surgery. In these countries, there are some real deformities of the legs from the arthritis. And when we correct those deformities with our surgery, and they stand up straight again and they walk down the hall, there often are tears. There's tears from the patients, and there's tears from the therapists, and there's tears from the doctors, because we know we've changed that person's life. So that's just the only reward we need. We don't need money when we see that.